Well, I thought I'd make a little video, put up on YouTube again as to what I'm into now. About 6 months ago, I replaced the core in my radiator on my big truck. As you can see, this is the way it was coming apart. Strip of it. Did not have a real major leak, but time to go. I put another core in. I got about 6 months time on it, and here we are right back at it again. So the core that I bought from a radiator shop was, like, in my opinion, rotten. So I went back, they tested it, and they put a brand new core in the radiator. Here you see, I just have got it back today. And they painted it up real good, real nice. Look real good. And they even put a little fancy tag there with their advertisement on it, that little go tag right there. First time I've seen that. Well, in tearing down, I'd put it off the job before. There's my truck right there. And what I wound up doing is pulling the gear cover off. I had oil leaks right here. A little bit on accessory drive. A little bit on the crankshaft. More importantly is, I had a motor mount failure right there. So it was time to get in and get these oil leaks taken care of as well. Now, as you can see, I'm at the house doing this the MacGyver style. But here's something I really wanted you to take note of. Right there is my BX23 Kubota tractor, my lawnmower, my little bit of everything too. And as you can see, when I pulled the hood off, took the hood off, well, I used a tractor, MacGyver style, to handle my hood. Not exactly, very light, a fiberglass hood. And I've just got it sitting here temporarily. But we're fixing to start assembly on this now. And going back in with new valve cover, or new gear cover gasket there, and seals and all that. So hopefully when I get done with it, I won't have to fool with it for a long time. Have a good one. With the exception of the radiator fan, everything up on the engine is back together again. The crankshaft seals, the damper sitting there, new belts on that alternator, the accessory drive pulley with seals, new belts on that AC compressor, and of course 2 new motor mounts sitting right down there. And that's where we're at right now. We're fixing to hang the radiator. Well, there it is. My truck is back together just about 100% in the engine compartment. And we'll look a little farther. I'm going to have to make this video a little quick because it is starting to rain. Here is the engine compartment with the radiator and everything assembled. Has been running. We're on the right side having a looky-loo. Now down here on the hood, I could not get this bottom pin to come out, even with impacts. So I wound up having to cut these case hardened bolts. They were seized. The bolts were seized to the metal sleeves inside the bushings. So I wound up having to saw each one of those bolts in half, both sides, replace all 6 of the new grommets. Works great. And I'll show you what's happened, that my snag is with my air conditioning. There's one of the lines that are tore loose right now in the air conditioning. And of course up there on the firewall where you notice the blue shop towel, I've got to plugging off the other line on the accumulator. Well, right here is the original condenser that was on the truck. I had it bolted up, mounted up. This metal line right here that was attached, when I went to pin it up to the clamps on the radiator, it went psst. I'd ruptured the radiator. So I quickly grabbed my recovery unit and captured the vast majority of the Freon before it just went out into the air. What a waste. I took this to Radiator shop, and they did decide, they wanted to take that line loose. They heated that nut up right there. If it'll focus, my camera will focus in. And what happened right here where you see the shiny part, that is aluminum where it galded, minus threads. So I've really got no choice now but to replace this core, and they are expensive. But right here where you can see the crack right here where it ruptured. Anyway, once I get this condenser situation squared away and recharged, that will finish my work up under the hood. Thanks for watching. Bye.